Learn English Podcast.
We throw around phrases about the future all the time. I'll do it. I'm going to do it. But have you ever paused to think about the subtle, almost subconscious signals we're sending with those choices? It's far more than just picking a verb form. It's really about revealing our deeper intention, maybe our certainty, or even our spontaneity. That's the fascinating hidden layer we're hoping to peel back today.
Welcome, everyone. Yes, we're doing a deep dive into the future simple tense in English. And look, this isn't just about grammar rules you memorize. It's more about understanding how you articulate your future plans, your predictions, promises, doing it with precision. Our mission today is to cut through, any confusion, unpack the subtle power of will and be going to, and hopefully equip you to avoid common traps. We're drawing from a pretty comprehensive guide on its structure, usage, and mastery. Think of this as a shortcut, maybe, to mastering your future communication.
Okay, so with that idea of intention in mind, let's dig into how this simple tense actually lets us express so much beyond just what hasn't happened yet. Let's forget the textbook definitions for a second. What's truly revolutionary, perhaps, about the future simple isn't just saying what's next, but encoding these subtle messages. It really is the difference between a spontaneous, almost impulsive, I'll help you, and a deeply considered, pre-planned, I'm going to help you.
Right.
One sounds like a sudden act of kindness. The other may be a long-standing commitment. Think how that changes everything in, say, a negotiation, or even just planning dinner.
Well, what's truly insightful here is that the future simple serves as a kind of linguistic tell. It communicates not just the action, but the source of that future event. For example, the sun will rise at 6:23 tomorrow. That speaks to a universal, sort of unchangeable truth. But I'll order a pizza reveals a completely personal, on-the-spot decision. So the same grammatical structure, used for these distinct communicative acts. It tells us that understanding the future simple isn't just about memorizing formulas. It's about grasping the intention, the origin of that future reality. It's a vital instrument for articulating future realities with, clarity and precision.
Now, if that level of intentionality isn't already a bit mind-bending, the true mastery often comes down to this critical fork in the road, will versus be going to. For years, honestly, this distinction felt like one of those grammar hills I just couldn't quite conquer. I'd use them almost interchangeably. I really would.
Many people do.
But what you've just broken down about when the decision was made or the evidence behind it, that truly feels like the key, a massive aha moment that connects so many dots for me personally.
Yeah, and if we connect this to the bigger picture, the choice between will and be going to is a crucial pragmatic signal, meaning your choice of words subtly communicates more than just the literal meaning, almost like a hidden message about your intentions. Will is primarily for spontaneous decisions, like reacting to a ringing phone. I'll get it, you know?
Right, instant reaction.
Exactly. It's also for offers, I'll carry those bags, promises and predictions based on personal belief or opinion, like, I think our team will win. That's just my feeling. In contrast, be going to is for premeditated plans and intentions. I'm going to study abroad next semester. That's decided. Or predictions based on clear, present evidence. Look at those black clouds. It's going to rain.
Okay. The evidence is right there.
Right, you see it happening.
That makes so much sense, like a linguistic tell about your decision process.
Yeah.
But let me throw you a bit of a curveball here. What about predictions?
Yeah.
If I say, I think it will rain tomorrow, that's my belief, like you said. But if I point at dark clouds and say, it's going to rain, is the difference just the immediate visual evidence? Does will imply more of a gut feeling, and be going to more scientific observation?
You've absolutely hit on a fascinating point there. You're spot on. With will, the prediction often springs from an internal thought or belief. I predict, I believe, I hope. it's subjective.
Okay.
With be going to, the prediction is almost always driven by external, observable evidence right in front of you. That's why look at those clouds works so perfectly with be going to.
Because the evidence is now.
Exactly. The evidence is now, the outcome is future. It's actually a very sophisticated way our language helps us signal the basis of our future statements.
This reminds me of a hilarious misunderstanding I once had. I was rushing out the door and told my partner, I'll pick up milk on the way home.
Ah, the classic will.
Right. They took it as a firm promise. But for me, it was just a spontaneous thought, totally dependent on whether the store was open or if I even remembered. Later, when I came home empty-handed, they were genuinely surprised, maybe a little annoyed.
I can imagine.
It really highlighted how a simple will can carry so much unspoken intention, or lack thereof, I suppose. So, okay, what does this all mean for avoiding those tricky mistakes that can lead to those kinds of misunderstandings?
That raises a really important question, especially thinking about those subtle signals. One common trap, and honestly even very fluent speakers fall into this, is using will in time clauses, like saying, when I will arrive. You hear it sometimes.
Oh, yeah. I think I might do that.
The rule is you just use the simple present. I will call you when I arrive.
Okay, but why is that?
Well, it's because the when clause isn't really predicting the future event itself. It's just setting the condition or the time frame for the main future action. The will in the main clause already takes care of the futureness. It's like a linguistic division of labor, if you will.
Ah, okay. That makes sense. One job per clause.
Pretty much. Another point is always using the bare infinitive after will. So the basic verb form. No to, no s at the end. He will go, not he will goes.
Got it. Keep it simple.
Exactly. Think of it like this. Will is a modal verb, and modal verbs are always followed by the simplest form of the action. And, for natural speech, definitely don't shy away from contractions like I'll or even gonna.
Yeah, gonna feels very natural sometimes.
It does in conversation, though obviously in formal writing, you'd stick to the full forms like will not.
So we've seen how mastering the future simple isn't just about, ticking grammar boxes. It's really about unlocking clearer, more precise communication. For everything from spontaneous offers to strategic evidence-based plans, it truly impacts how you're perceived.
Absolutely. So the next time you talk about the future, maybe pause and consider not just what will happen, but how you want to frame that future reality. What unspoken signal are you sending with your choice of will or be going to? This understanding, it really empowers you to communicate your intentions and expectations with far greater accuracy. Think about it. Could a simple shift in your verb choice make all the difference in that next important conversation you have?